Now let's go and do a speed comparison between both these phones. The iPhone 16 has that Apple A18 chipset inside of it with 8 gigabytes of RAM, where the iPhone 11 Pro has that Apple A13 chipset inside of it with 4 gigabytes of RAM. So let's go and see which one's a faster phone between both. Okay, that kind of covers it up there. My camera started freaking out for a second. I don't know what happened. All the apps are clear in the background. Phone calls 3, 2, 1. Okay, nothing crazy. Music 3, 2, 1. Okay, iPhone 16 again is a faster one. App Store 3, 2, 1. Okay, totally glitched up there on the iPhone 16. But I do feel like in a way the iPhone 16 was still faster, but still kind of a weirder test. Scrolling through, looks to me that the iPhone 16 is just kind of a little bit faster at loading it, but beyond both, kind of the same thing for the most part. Hopping out of here, photos 3, 2, 1. Both are also on iOS 18, and you can see the iPhone 11 Pro was a little bit slower there. Camera 3, 2, 1. Okay, some differences there. Clock 3, 2, 1. Okay, again, the iPhone 16 slightly faster there. Settings 3, 2, 1. And I like testing these basic applications because this is where you can start to see some of the fine details and the improvements going up to the iPhone 16. Like these little improvements where the iPhone 16 is slightly faster, that's definitely going to add up over time. And even these pop-ups here, like it's really, really interesting to me. Now we do have some other third-party apps we can test out. Subway Surfers 3, 2, 1. And this is not a super intensive game, but it's still one I like to test. And I don't know why we got that pop-up on there. So this one is pretty much already good to go. The iPhone 11 Pro is still taking its time, but nothing super crazy, right? Some glitches here, definitely more noticeable than the iPhone 16's glitches. And beyond that, I mean, they're kind of about the same thing. Getting into, what other games do we have? Like, once you load into a game, it's like totally fine. But loading the game and getting into that is actually where things start to kind of see some pretty big differences. Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. And with this one as well, you can see, I mean, this is a pretty big difference. So, like I said before, like if you're going to go through and pick up a game, this is going to be the one that's probably going to be the bigger difference here without a doubt. So right there is one of the bigger differences too. So if you're going to go through and pick up a game, or if you're going to pick up a phone, the iPhone 16 is going to be the faster one here, basically in every single way. So that's something I love. That's something I prefer. And if you're definitely going to pick up a phone, this is going to be one of the better options out there for you. It's the iPhone 16, but the 11 Pro is still good. But if you're comparing these side by side, there's definitely going to be some big differences here. So that kind of covers it up there for the most part. Now from the camera side, you can see again, I will tell you